Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a little early this morning for me, for my start, but I was up really early because I have the great fortune of attending a beautiful morning opening ceremony this morning with mothers and children here at a yoga sala in the middle of the jungle. So I need to get started early and complete early. Hi Sandra, welcome. It's good to see you here. Can't wait to see you again soon. And hi Linda, thank you for joining. So today's theme, I pulled a card before I meditated this morning. Today's theme is postponement. So I'm going to show you the card and then I'll talk a little bit about the possible ways this theme may apply to you. Mwah! Hi Sandra, good to see you, if in picture only. Okay, so here's our card for the day. And again, it's called postponement. This is the Four of Air. And you can see there's an image of this woman and she's looking through some kind of picture frame or window to the colorful landscape beyond, and yet she is within a landscape that is mostly black and white, but you can see there's some color sort of seeping in toward her heart there. And she's got this little bit of a downward look to her mouth, so she doesn't look totally depressed, but she doesn't look that happy either. And so this is the Four of Air, and air is mind and thought. So there's a few things I want to say about this, but first is the question or the invitation for you to explore is, where are the thoughts in your mind, air, coming up with ideas or beliefs about what you need, about why you need to postpone your joy? Because she's in the gray there, she's in the black and white, and she's ruminating about thinking or having ideations or beliefs or self-talk that's talking her out of being in joy now. So the question is, what is your mind telling you that you have to postpone that's just a belief, that's not even real? So this has come up for me in a really interesting way lately, because when I first got the card, I'm like, I don't really relate to that. What am I postponing? I feel like I'm taking action on a lot of things. So, what is it? And I tuned into a few things. One is it's very easy for me to go back to not dancing every day. And dancing is what brings color to my life, even if I just put my little headset on and listen to my favorite things. So that was a good little message for me. But it took a little bit for me to get tuned into what is this really about, or what's the message that I could bring forward that maybe is going to land in a very impactful way for someone. Because that's always my intention with these videos, is to share the insights in a way that's somehow general enough and yet somehow specific enough to land specifically, to have meaning and value to someone who's watching this. Hi darling, hi Doug. Mwah. So postponement is the theme of the day. And again, here's this woman who's ruminating in her mind and telling herself ideas about why she can't enjoy the color of life. So the way that this has come up in an interesting way for me, I've unexpectedly ended up having a lot of conversations with women and men here and virtually in this time since I've been in Bali about their businesses, about their spiritual sacred business or vision, about their cosmic or spiritual mission. And what's been really interesting to see is to watch how some of them are ready to jump and they've taken action and they're ready to move into, to get out of postponement and into investing their heart, their energy, and sometimes their money into their business. But others are really, it's from my perspective on the outside, to see the mind, the machinations of the mind come up with reasons, justifications, fears, and all kinds of ideations about why they need to postpone what they're being called to do. And it runs the gamut from uncertainty to weird ideas about what they should do instead first, or beliefs that someone else told them, or all different things. But it's this postponement. It's like, I know that my heart is calling me to do something, but I don't know exactly what it is, so I'm not going to do anything about it. That's one way that I've seen it. Or, well, you know, I think I have to take these other classes too first, and then I'll be ready. Or I don't feel like I'm qualified yet, so I want to go get more certifications, and then I'll be able to do it. Hi, Marianne, welcome. So these are all different ways that people are postponing their joy or their soul purpose or their calling or whatever that thing is that's calling them with great color and delight, because of the beliefs, the ideations, which is the air sign, thanks for the love, their ideations about what they believe needs to happen first, or why they believe they can't do that. And I've also received some private messages from people, and occasionally comments too, who are dreaming about doing things like coming to Bali or attending one of my retreats or going to Thailand, and yet having, again, beliefs about why they can't do that right now. So, you know, I'm from the generation that still, many people in my age group are still in that mindset of, you're going to work for 30, 40 years at that job, and then you're going to retire, and then you're going to get to go out of the black and white and into the color. Hi, Liz, welcome. And I would say that that's not really a way to live your life. If you're living in the gray, I wonder if there's a way for you to dream a new dream. Because these are the times we are living in. We are living in times when we can dream a new dream. When the dreams or the beliefs of the generations past that said you have to work for 30, 35, 40 years at a job that doesn't have any meaning or that has long since lost its meaning in order to pay for your insurance and your retirement and get your you know, Social Security and all of that stuff. And then when you're 65 or 67 or 68, you could have that 2-week vacation in Bali. And maybe that is the belief for you, and maybe your external circumstances have now absolutely crystallized into that form. And I want to invite you to just explore where you may be able to bring, first of all, the first thing is to bring more color into the life you're living now. That if you don't do that, nothing's really going to shift. So the first thing is to bring more color into your life by dreaming those sweet dreams, but not dreaming them in the sense of, oh, I'll never get there, I gotta wait till I retire, but in savoring the things that bring you joy and color now, and walk out of the gray, the black and white, the monotone, into the colorful areas of your life right now. Like I said at the beginning of this video, for me it's like, Dawn, you're not dancing again. How many days has it been since you danced? Important to dance every day, because that's what brings color to my life, and that's what activates my dreams and visions, which sends out the vibrational frequency of joy, love, and happiness, which brings the material opportunities for me to make changes in my life so that my life is more colorful. So it seems like magic, and you know what? It is, but we are amazing creators, and we create by having ideas first, activating them with our feelings, and then running into them as opportunities in our lives. So when we run the frequencies of colorful joy, even if it's in the small things in life right now, like dance every day, if that rings true for you, or swim every day, or whatever it is for you, or sing every day, or do that art class you wanted to do that brings you joy, that's going to activate the opportunities for even more of that to come into your life. So With that, I'm going to sign off here, but first I want to just do that thing where I tune in to notice if there's anything else more that wants to come through. So if you'll give me a moment here while I sit and just connect. Is there anything more that needs to come forward about postponement? Well, I would just invite you to even, I'm getting a picture of either journaling or self-communication in some way. Sitting in a meditation with the question, what is it that I want to stop postponing and really bring into my life now? Like actually do a sacred intention and attention to what it is you would like to stop postponing and invite in and open up to that possibility in some way. Thanks for the thumbs up, Liz. Thanks for the love, Doug. Thanks for the thumbs up. So just going into that meditative state, the prayer state, the sacred space state, and tune into that question. Because when we ask the right questions, we can get the right answers. Okay, anything else? Let's see, is there anything else here with regard to postponement? Don't postpone. Don't postpone what it is you really want to be and do and have in this life. You may not know how to go about getting it, but activating your sweet desire without running the frequency of what you don't have. In other words, pretending, acting as if, bringing love and dreams to that. The people and opportunities will show up for you. And also know that sometimes the people that show up for you are the guides, mentors, and helpers who can help you. So you also sometimes might need to invest in your dream, either through money or time, or through letting go of secure things that feel secure right now. So anything else? What else? It feels like there's something else here. What have you got to lose? That's what I'm hearing. What have you got to lose? Living the same life over and over, year after year, is not really living a life. Living your mission, your purpose, your dream is an extraordinarily colorful, joyful thing. And it's a journey for sure. It doesn't mean all challenges go away, but it is way more beautiful than living a colorless existence. So if you're anywhere in that spectrum of wanting to jump from the black and white into the color, by all means, take the next step, activate that vision, and share a comment below. I would love to know what's going on for you. What are the themes? How is this theme connecting with you? Hey, Claire, how are you, my dear? Good to see you here. Just wrapping up right now, but you can watch this after I publish it. And it's all about taking action on your dreams and moving into a more colorful life rather than postponing for another day. So I ask you to please share comments. I really appreciate when you share comments. You know, it spreads the message farther and wider if you do that. So by all means, please do comment. Also, I invite you to check out my website. If you like what I do and you relate to what I say, I have many ways that I work with people to help them move into that more colorful life. Kristen, hi. Mwah, love from Bali, my dear. So again, where are you postponing your dreams? Now is the time. Activate those sweet dreams by giving them life with your vision and your love. And then notice what shows up in your field. Who's those magical helpers coming in to help you bring about that colorful, beautiful life that you're dreaming? Okay, with that, I send you much love and bright blessings on this beautiful day until the next time we meet, or until tomorrow when I make another video. Much love from Bali. Mwah.